Yes, folks, we're lucky enough to meet Ray here, and Ray has a great bit of history for us. Ray, how are we getting on?
Yeah, not too bad, Ray. How are you?
It's Ray and Ray.
It's always a good day to meet another Ray.
Absolutely. Tell us, I'll just pull around this way. Your mother is here today as well, and celebrating Millie's retirement, but you have a great story about Millie.
Yeah, well, Ray McIntyre and myself and my mum and the McIntyre family have a lot of respect and friendship with Millie going back, to the early 1970s. Well, just gone back, first time we encountered Millie was when I was only in a little kid and down in Newlands, and Millie arrived at my mum's door as a 14-year-old, with a speciality at the time, cleaning windows. So Millie then, did the job. My parents had just arrived in the town recently and opened up a business on the Dublin Road, Millie Motors, and so Millie then, did the windows job, and then full of advice and chat, and said, if you open those windows when you're boiling the spuds, they're going to steam up the windows, and non-stop with advice and chat and everything. So
Millie's dinner, good man.
My mum said at
the
time we were looking for someone to run a little petrol station we'd opened on the Dublin Road, which was Millie Motors, and Mum said Millie's the man. So my dad met Millie, and the two of them bonded straight away, and that was it. So he was with us 15 to 20 years. I started off as a 10-year-old running around. Not only did you have to wash the windscreen, you had to persuade the person to lift the bonnet. If they didn't lift it, you had to go in and lift it for them. You had to check the oil, and you always were dead honest when you were checking the oil, because it always needed a little bit of oil.
Exactly.
Because engines run very rough in those days, and they always used oil.
That was called upselling at a very early age.
That was upselling before anyone knew how to spell up. And so then after that, you had to check all the tyres.
Come on.
And make the petrol experience a real experience. And that's what building customer relations. Nowadays they call it CRSI or whatever they call it. Yeah. And they've got 100 grand computer sitting in the back office to do the job Millie Walsh used to do on his own, right? So anyway,
fair play to you, Ray. Really appreciate that.
But the story then was mutual respect with Millie and my dad was so great that when Millie told my dad that he was setting up in Maxall, less than a mile down the road, right? Yeah. Like, naturally, the way things work in business, you always hear, well, you're gone now, the relationship is split. But no, Millie's relationship with my dad and the family was so good. My dad left him a place for 2 weeks, did his notice, and said, if he takes the customers, take them, right? We'll get on. And we always got on well, and a great friendship and a relationship. And something, there was enough customers for everybody. And there's a lesson to be learned there. No point in falling out. If Millie wasn't good enough, if Millie wasn't an incredible once-off individual, then he wouldn't have been any good anyway. So we said, he's shown initiative, we respect him for setting out on his own, and he deserves everything he gets. So that's the way to do it.
Brilliant, Ray. Thank you very, very much. Bye for now.
Best of